Vultures community, man. Just had to come on here and let y'all know we on a kiss out down. Countdown to 100K. What we doing? The countdown to 100K. What is we doing? What's going on with the world, man? I just coming on here to let y'all know we on a countdown to 100K, and finally, finally, No Vultures will be receiving that silver button. We got about 70 or so people we need to get on here. You know what I'm saying? If you tapping in, please go subscribe. Please tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, tell a friend. We need y'all to subscribe. Countdown to 100K, man, is right now. We need about 70 more people, man. Send this to your friends, send this to your family, because the thing about No Vultures is, right, what you got to learn and love about No Vultures is we tell stories, and we try to get all of those untold stories, and we try to really pass on some information to the people. This ain't no messy podcast. This ain't no podcast for starting beefs or misunderstandings and none of that shit. This podcast is for people who love hip hop and the community of. You know what I'm saying? This ain't none of that other shit, man. We don't got no. And another thing too, I just want to tell y'all, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all the fans, y'all the ones made me get to this point, is that, man, I've been doing this shit by myself the whole time. The whole time. I'm not sitting up in here turning on a computer uh and got the camera on me and I'm just sitting here talking, or I'm just sitting here gossiping. You know what I'm saying? Nigga actually sat down and did 100 and something odd interviews. Some people that's considered legends. I'm talking about legends in this game. I don't know if they got 100 interviews, bro. Just keeping it real. Just keeping it real. I don't know if they got 100 interviews. I don't know if a lot of the legends got 100, but I got 100 interviews of no messy shit. There's been times, you know what I'm saying, probably 60% of the time where I shot these interviews totally by myself to the neck. That means I got cameras on tripods. I can't really see what's going on. Had no idea of what I was doing. So that's why when people say, I want to start a pod and shit, I'll be like, man, do that shit. Do that shit, man. Start you a podcast if you interested in anything. If you're interested in anything, there is like-minded people that want to talk about what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? And at this point, man, it took some years. About 4, 5 years. It took about 4, 5 years, but I'm here, man. You know what I'm saying? And by the grace of God, and we trying to get to this 100K. So if anybody is on here and you haven't subscribed to No Vultures, man, please go subscribe. Any amount of subscribers would help. I mean, we about 70 away from 100K, man. I need my silver play button. I need to put a silver play button right here, man. Or right here, my other new setup that I'm creating. Should we do more streaming? Should we do more streaming, man? Let me know. Should we do more streaming? All 8 people in this motherfucker right now. Bro, I need y'all to go subscribe to No Vultures. Starting a new pod where we about to start doing this. Okay, No Vultures is the podcast. No Vultures Worldwide is the network. Bars is another podcast. I'm starting this new story time with Laura Rab. I'll be doing more of these lives. I also will be streaming. We're gonna start a show with cars, about cars. Jay Leno style. So I want to do old school cars. But I swear to y'all, I've been working. Sometimes I don't even. I just went to sleep a couple hours ago. You know what I'm saying? Man, I thank you for that sub, bro. Like, man, all y'all, man. DC. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I just need y'all to fuck with me, man. You know what I'm saying? Only 70 more. Only 70 more subscribers. Send it to a friend. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's hella long, man. For years I've been doing this shit. It's some classic ass interviews too, man. Like, y'all see, I just posted the Danny Boy on Shorts in a video. That shit went up immediately because a lot of people didn't see that. A lot of people didn't see Danny Boy talking about he was in a relationship with Mary J. Blige when he was 15. A lot of people didn't see him talking about him and Ray J doing they little shit they had, whatever weird shit they had going on. Crook, what's the word? I'm trying to get all of these people in here and make sure that they subscribe because I need 70 more subscribers to reach 100K. Y'all, this is Lord Rab. I know this shit is called No Vultures. I know y'all like to compare a nigga to No Jumper and Thizzlers and Drink Champs and $1,000,000 worth of game. I know y'all like to compare a nigga to that, but you know why you can't? It's just me, nigga. So from getting on the phone, booking a guest, sitting down, setting up the equipment, I got a sound man now. I do got a sound man. It's just me though. I come back home, I edit this shit. I barely sleep because I be trying to get this shit out there to y'all. Only thing I ask for is that y'all promote a nigga. Send a nigga them subscribers, man. That's all I ask, man. Send a nigga them subscribers. If you know somebody that ain't subscribed, make them subscribe, man. I'm trying not to blow on camera. You know how this shit get. Yeah, I do need to start posting every day. And another thing, I wasn't posting my old shit. Like a lot of people never seen Sibo, never seen Danny Boy, never seen Marquand Smith from that's so much of a classic interview. Marquand Smith from Godfather of Harlem. He plays Bumpy Johnson right hand man. And he's also the producer of the show. We did an interview with him, and Clee was in jail. Clee was in the feds. Clee was in the feds doing an interview with Marquand Smith, Godfather of Harlem. A lot of motherfuckers don't even know that, man. You know what I'm saying? So some of this shit, I gotta sit down and just explain to y'all on these lives. I gotta sit down and explain this shit to y'all more on just this story time with Lord Rab. You know what I'm saying? I never reached out to Jacka Mama, man. I haven't reached out to Jacka Mama actually, but that ain't nothing but a phone call away. You know what I'm saying? I'm real close with his manager. Um, and actually, I need to interview him too, maybe even at his studio because he got a lot of Jacka history, man. A lot of Jacka history. I also was supposed to interview Mac Wanda, Mac Dre Mama. You know what I'm saying? I was supposed to interview Mac Dre Mama too. You know what I'm saying? But I'm on this live because I want y'all to subscribe, man. I need y'all to subscribe. We ain't nothing but 70 away. Man, can you believe this shit? I mean, out of all the times a motherfucker that had roadblocks, YouTube, and cut a nigga algorithm off. I should have went. I was in Spain. I should have got a plaque then off the burner shit that did like 3 million views, and then they cut me because they said we had weed in the video, and the next video right after that had weed in it. So it's just that's weird. Man, thank you for that subscription, man. I appreciate you. If you subscribe, I don't know if you've been watching the content, but just go back down and pick somebody you like. The Gary Payton interview, Gary Payton interview, crazy. Gary Payton interview, crazy. Gary Payton interview was so fire. Draymond interview, so fire. I mean, where outside of No Vultures, in my channel, where are you gonna find Draymond Green saying that he hated LeBron? Man, Sean, man, I appreciate you, man. You've been following nigga for years, man. So you know it's been a struggle. You know, and like I say, y'all, I'm not just podding with some guys and we sitting around every Thursday we podding. This podcast and this channel was this channel was made off of guests, booking guests. Like booking guests, nigga. Yes, 100 and something niggas. Money B talking about Tupac. You know what I'm saying? Money B talking about being the intro to get in where you fit in. Dissing Pooh Man. Motherfucking Pooh Man talking about whooping Spice One. Like what? Like, come on, bro. Like, where you gonna get this shit at? Pooh Man said he beat Spice One ass on No Vultures. You know what I'm saying? But they friends though. You know what I'm saying? Nonetheless. But yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, bro. Like as many podcasts y'all see and as much content y'all see, this was pre-pandemic. This was me being inspired by what I saw on Drink Champs, and I wanted to give it to the Bay Area. Just to be honest with you, you know what I'm saying, man. Underground music, man. I appreciate that, bro. Man, that Pooh Man interview was crazy, wasn't it? That shit was wild. Yeah, I did quit posting. Like, that's another thing, y'all. Like, that's just life. If you trying to do something, man, that shit ain't gonna be easy, bro. Like, sometimes I sit up in this motherfucker, I get brain fog. I get to picking up my phone and shit while I'm editing. I get sidetracked. I get high. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't trying to make no excuse because I got to get the content to the people. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. This is all the way independent. Any sponsorship I ever had, I went and got that. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody came in and gave me no boost. And I know hella people. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know people who, like, is some of them guys. And I've watched niggas give niggas shows around me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but that's the type of shit you don't complain about. You don't say niggas hating on me. You don't waste your time with that shit, man. Just work. That Nipsey Hustle live reaction with Filthy was just, hey, bro, that was one of the most powerful, impactful moments in my career in this shit so far because I I actually got on I actually got on the internet to see if it was real and Nipsey had actually got killed, bro. But to see Filthy reaction live when Nipsey got hit, I think Filthy life flashed before his eyes. I think all of our lives flashed before our eyes when Nipsey got killed and he yelled that shit out there like that. You know what I'm saying? For real though. Charlie, what's up? Hey man, I appreciate y'all niggas though, man. Just tell whoever you know. I know, and I love the No Vultures fans because they tell everybody. Like if they fuck with this channel, nigga, they tell everybody, nigga, y'all missing out on real good content. And no, a nigga don't have the highest production. And part of the reason is because if you have to operate something yourself, I had to find a way to make this shit work for me. You know what I'm saying? I had to find a way to be able to get the content. If y'all notice, niggas start podcasts and they shit be over with within months. For sure, less than a year. For sure, less than a year. Because this shit ain't easy, bro. Editors be bullshitting, all that. Well, I don't really I don't really feel that way. I fuck with Dregs, you know what I'm saying? But me and Dregs do two different things. See, one thing people gonna understand about my shit is that you're gonna go down and you ain't gonna see all Bay Area shit. I'm not into that. I'm into culture, period. So what y'all see me know about Bay Area artists, I got the same amount of information on somebody from New York, somebody from Atlanta. I did Fabo. You know what I'm saying? I interviewed Fabo, powerful interview. I interviewed Designer when Designer had Panda and said Kanye, his dad died when he was on tour, said Kanye and them took his music. You know what I'm saying? That's you know what I mean? Like, no, I fuck with Dregs, but I'm not a Bay Area podcast. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Dregs and him working with different teams. But that's another difference. It's me to the neck versus teams. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to this podcast shit, when you look at No Vultures versus other podcasts, it's like looking at a 20v1. It's just Laura Rab. It's just Laura Rab. It ain't no motherfucking marketing. It ain't no side. I'm not in Empires building, none of that shit. And for him, that was smart. For him signing, that was smart. Shout out to DEO who helped build that history of the Bay. What's up with it? Man, tell everybody to subscribe to No Vultures. I'm just telling everybody if you just tapped in that I or No Vultures is about 70 subscribers away from the silver play button, 100K. 100K, 100K, 100K. We going hood. We going YouTube gold, nigga. I'm finna go YouTube gold, nigga. I appreciate that, man. I gotta see that. What? Send me that link with Reggie Wright on that bomb first. Send me that, man. I love to see that. If y'all ever see my content anywhere, send me that, man. Cause I don't be seeing a lot of shit, bro. I don't be seeing, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't be seeing hella shit, bro. Cause I be busy. You know what I'm saying? I be busy. Yeah, bro. I got some crazy Funko Pops. This is some crazy shit. I got the whole. This is all the starting five. It's the starting five Olympic team '92. Flavor Flav, Magic Johnson, Aretha Franklin, Justin Fields. I got crazy. They got Ja Rule up here. Anthony Edwards. It's crazy shit back here. If y'all look at this shit, bro. With that Vince Carter, Shaq, the big boys. Just Biggie. It's crazy shit back. But I'm a collector. I collect hella shit. Like, I got crazy shit, bro. I ain't gonna. I wish I could walk y'all through this, through like the type of shit I collect. You know what I'm saying? This is where those questions and shit come from. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm not pushing no negative energy. You know what I'm saying? You know why I first of all, I'm not the show is called No Vultures. Cause the motherfuckers that push negative energy that really get paid on this shit is white people. You know what I'm saying? These niggas ain't getting no money. These niggas on here setting each other to get killed and catch Ricos. I ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? It's another way to get your money. You ain't gotta do that. But that's why my shit called No Vultures. Cause that's culture vulture shit. You know what I mean? Type of shit I be doing, y'all. Like Slick Rick came out here. I got one of these for Mr. Fab and one for myself and had him sign it. See, I be doing shit like that. So when y'all see me ask these people questions, I really know about these dudes. I'm not just, you know what I'm saying? I'm really like that. I'm really like that. Y'all just see me with Rakim the other day. I'm really like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's all a part of that. That's where you see that culture come in at. You know what I'm saying? That's what. But I'm no vultures because of that. That's what. I'm for y'all. I'm not for. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no amount of money that these motherfuckers making that's gonna make me set people up to kill each other. I ain't doing that. And also, the initial idea was drink champs, not based in drinks, but like we just smoking, kicking it, party vibe. Niggas got questions, shit we already always wanted to know in a room with an artist, an actor, a rapper, an athlete, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And you know, figure this shit out. People's heroes. I don't have no type of, and that's another thing. People be like, interview this person, interview this person, interview. Like the story, No Vultures interviews be 2 hours. That's why niggas be like, release the whole interview. No, nigga, if I release the whole interview, y'all not gonna watch it, which is gonna make, because most people watching on their devices and most people watching in the midst of going somewhere. Like most people not at home on their computers. Most people are on a mobile device. So if I make an interview 2 hours, when are you gonna have time on the go to watch a 2 hour interview? You're never gonna have that much time. But what I can do is have more consistency, more explaining in the captions of what's going. I mean, yeah, in the caption part of the video, what's going on. Make sure I label the parts. But going forward, if y'all want to see the full interviews, it's gonna be a paid subscription. That's the only thing I could do. I could do paid subscription on Patreon, or if you got a YouTube paid subscription, we could do that. But if I go to Patreon, you know what I'm saying? You pay the $5 a month. I'll put every interview up there full. Cause some of y'all like me, y'all sit there and watch that shit. But as far as like on a day-to-day posting in YouTube, if you notice Vlad do that. If you notice Joe Budden do that, they break that shit up in pieces. And I put longer pieces out than them. But they put pieces up because it's the retention rate. If I put a 2 hour video out and you watch 20 minutes of it, that looks terrible on my channel. But if I put a 20-minute video up and you watch 7 minutes of it, you damn near got to half, and that looks way better than you watching 4 minutes of a 2 hour interview. You know what I mean? Yeah, that Ant Banks interview was fire. Let me tell y'all something about that Ant Banks interview. I did Ant Banks with MC8 together, and that wasn't supposed to happen. They was coming out here to perform for Soul Beat. Shout out to Chuck. I was going to interview both of them separately. I end up interviewing Ant Banks and um, MC8 together because MC8 car got bipped. Ain't that crazy? Like, I mean, a lot of people didn't been bipped, but you know, when you think about the nigga from Menace to Society and the Grand National, because that's how most of y'all know him. Y'all don't know about Compton's Most Wanted and all that shit. 8 was got bipped in Oakland and was frustrated as fuck. So go back and look at that interview with Ant Banks and MC8. MC8 was he was fucking that gum up too. He was chewing that gum. But dog was frustrated because his car got broke in. You know what I'm saying? Right before the interview. Yeah, of course. Like Ascari X, but Ascari X, just keep it real with y'all. Ascari X, Ascari X is not doing. I don't think he's doing that great. I think he's been through a lot. I got a Rapping Forte interview coming up though that y'all gonna love. Shout out to Rapping Forte. Tag Rapping Forte and say I can't wait to see your No Vultures interview. He would love that, and he need that energy. He's fighting cancer, so hit Rapping Forte on Instagram. He ain't hard to find, or Facebook or wherever, Twitter, and tell him, you know what I'm saying, I can't wait to see that No Vultures interview. That Rapping Forte one, yeah, yeah. The RBL one was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Um, but yeah, that day, Ant Banks and MC8, that interview wasn't supposed to happen like that. I just had to do them together because MC8 car got broke in. So the guy he was with, they took all of their shit out the car, went inside the Chef Smelly's, and ate. But dude was like, "Man, we parked right there. I'm about to put this fucking shit back in the car." And that's all they needed. That's all they needed, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I fuck with MC8. I fuck with MC8 and for still sitting through that interview with me. You know what I'm saying? Because he didn't have to do that. He didn't have to sit through that interview, bro. He still did it. He still did it. Shout out to MC8, real legend. And we got some shit off. We got some shit off, nigga. They wanted we found out they wanted Too Short to play Old Dog. Crazy. Nigga, Too Short was supposed to play Old Dog. Black Dynasty, yes, 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 yes. Black Dynasty, I still got to do that interview. I still got to do that interview. And also, um, TC, I did an interview with TC, the producer that produced a lot of Frisco shit, legendary shit. TC produced Black Dynasty, and I had forgot all about that shit. Like, how is this Frisco guy producing this Oakland group? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I got to get Black Dynasty in for sure. Man, tell everybody in this live, in this chat, please tell everybody subscribe to No Vultures. We are 70 subscribers away from getting the silver play button. Ghetto gold. We about to be ghetto gold, y'all. Hey, bro. Hey, listen, Dappier. If you just go to Lord Rap on Instagram and DM me about them vinyls because I got a lot of people that want to re-release their shit on vinyls. Please, bro. Please, 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 please. DM me on Instagram. Yeah, man, DM me, bro. DM me on Instagram and No Vultures, please, right now. At me on Twitter. Do all that shit so I don't forget, bro. I need you. I need that hookup on them vinyls. I need that. I need that, bro. I need that for real. Tell everybody to subscribe. Right on Underground Music. Uh, Father Dom. Father Dom is another person, bro. I don't know if he's all the way well. Uh, 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 yeah, I don't know if he's all the way well, bro. I don't know if the interview can happen. You know what I mean? I don't know if it can really happen. My name on Instagram is Lord Rab. LORDRAB. LORDRAB. Man, please DM me about them vinyls, bro. I got some business for you immediately. We can run that. You know what I'm saying? D-Lo. Okay. Get D-Lo. Brother Broski. I got Brother Broski too. Brother Broski from 415. Yeah, Lord Rab, just like that. Please DM me, bro. Let's do that. Man, hey, if y'all in here, I know I should go live more. It should sound crazy, but I really need these last 70 subscribers, y'all. I need to see that button. They need to put that fucking silver play button over there. We need that button, man. I'm going crazy, man. I'm telling y'all. Should I go live? Nigga, when we hit 100, I'm going live, man. We driving up to YouTube. Y'all be forgetting that shit around the corner. Shit 30 minutes away, man. Interview Snort Dog. Now that shit would be funny. That would be funny as hell. That would be funny. Yeah, Brother Broski is the truth. Brother Broski is the truth. You know what else? You know what other interview I really like? I really enjoyed Sibo interview. Sibo interview was very powerful, man. That Sibo interview was powerful. I love that Sibo interview. You know what I mean? Sibo is a legend. You know what I mean? Tell everybody to subscribe, y'all. I need them subscribers, y'all. What other interview y'all liked a lot? What other? I got Too Short coming up too. What other interview y'all liked a lot, man? Y'all like Marvelous interview too. That was a great interview. Marvelous was good. Like Marvelous was a good ass interview. I also oh CNH. CNH. Hey, CNH a fool, bruh. Hey, CNH. That man said, nigga Jim Jones copied me. I did not know. See what I'm saying? I did not know he was gonna say that, bruh. I did not know he was gonna say that. Then he turned around and said, Snoop copied him. CNH a fool, huh? Make sure y'all subscribe, man. Please. I need them subscribers. Make sure y'all subscribe. But CNH, shout out to CNH. CNH a motherfucking legend. If you think about it, CNH put out Drew that. See, first of all, CNH was part of the Dangerous Crew. CNH knew EA Ski, like from the neighborhood, and all the drug dealers. So he's not even necessarily claiming no turf, but he survived. In Oakland, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not a gangbang city. If y'all don't know about the politics, you know what I'm saying? Like CNH actually was he a legend, bro. He and talk about the Summer Jam fight with Too Short, why the Loonies dissed Too Short, how Numb came on there and say that's why the town got rid of Show. Um, that's all legendary shit, bro. That's all. That's all so legendary, bro. I'm just thankful that I got that. Y'all also need to bother Sway, right? Because I'm with Sway. I'll probably be with Sway this weekend or next weekend, but um, y'all need to bother his ass too, because he got the untold story. You know what I'm saying? He got the untold story. You know what I'm saying? Like we gotta get him, we gotta get him on. Man, I appreciate that, Sean, bro. Like, man, like, you know what I mean? Like and it's a lot of real fans, but that's the thing when I tell people, like when you see, like, look at No Vultures, like, all right, if it was rappers, right? Look at no jump. I mean, look at No Vultures like Larry June. Like I still got that Bay Area independence, but I've done things that are major, if that makes sense. Like so, I do a lot of behind the scenes shit too with artists, y'all. Like a lot of business with different artists. You know what I'm saying? Um, and so if you look at it like I still got that Bay Area independence, but the capability to go major, all of that shit is in the works. The Burner interview was fire too, y'all. Check that Burner interview out. One of them clips did numbers. 3 million. It did numbers. Stupid. Uh uh I was supposed to do Messi. I was supposed to do Messy Marv. Okay, so if y'all don't know, No Vultures started right on 85th. That's where I'm from. Built a studio in the back of the barbershop. You know what I'm saying? I probably was the first nigga to do that. You know what I'm saying? And also inspired from Drink Champs, saying that they was shooting in the back of 8-9 clothing. You know what I'm saying? Um, so Tay to Tay would be dope. So when I built the podcast studio out, it was just like reach my hands out to the people that I could get to come through. And that's how that shit all started. You know what I'm saying? Nigga got Quran Streets first. And it just went up from there. You know what I'm saying? It was a missing link. It was a void in Bay Area media. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of niggas think if you get into media, you gotta be messy. You don't gotta be messy getting into media, bro. Just tell some real stories, do some real shit. Cause I could tell you, like my cousin Mike was just on here, like Crook was just saying, there was a lack of consistency from this show because I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. Imagine starting from one subscriber to 100,000. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Styles was changing. Styles didn't change now. Now the streaming shit is what time it is. That's basically what this shit is. I'm streaming right now, except you niggas ain't giving up no money. I don't even be asking niggas for money, man. I don't be doing that shit, man. That shit be like begging to me. Yeah, man. Oh, hey, you know, like I done been around the world. I done been to NBA finals. I done been around superstars and celebrities. But I am an avid weed smoker, and one thing I can say, the nigga who got the face that's just as popular as the Zigzag Man, which is Burner. He put it in my hands every time I see him. He just this some that's some Burner right there. I just was at the compound. That's some Burner right there. That's some Burner right there. I just got that over there. But yeah, I'm talking about out of his personal pack, not out the store. You always got to get it out their personal pack. Man, Black Power, good brother. Man, I'm gonna keep going, Mike. You know what I mean? I'm gonna keep going. I need y'all to send this shit to everybody y'all know, though. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of shit I do that y'all don't see that I do for free that also occupies my time. Like last night, I went to the studio, and I was supposed to be going to the studio with somebody else, but last night I was at the studio with Eddie Projects. He's doing a new album. Fire. Fire. I ain't gonna even lie. I don't lie. Fire. And then I'm supposed to go to the studio. I missed a couple of sessions because I be busy with the boy and Simba. Y'all fuck with Simba? Oh, the boy interview was the boy interview? Crazy. Crazy. The boy interview was crazy. You know what I mean? Smart young nigga. Um, also, young T.O. These young niggas smart to me. To me, I love them. OMB Peasy, my little brother. You know what I mean? Like think about the boy interview, the boy and young T.O. A messy podcast would have hyped up they beef. I made them niggas acknowledge how much they love each other and how much they was brothers. That's where I'm at with it. You gotta be able to, you gotta live with the karma. You know what I'm saying? Because I know better and I'm a real street nigga, I can't I can't promote beef and shit. You know what I'm saying? I gotta promote non-violent shit. I gotta make sure niggas let each other live. You know what I mean? I can't. I could have pumped up some crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? But everybody would have thought I was a clown for that, knowing what level I'm on, knowing how I really think. You know what I'm saying? I leave that up to them white folk. You know what's some real shit? Y'all could clip this too. This is funny. Niggas clip this, post this. Adam 22 is Teddy from Snowfall. Adam 22 is Teddy from Snowfall. Now you put everybody else in whatever category you want to put them in, right? You pick who Franklin is. You pick who, you know what I'm saying, his partner, the little Leon. You pick all the other actors. But Adam 22 is Teddy from Snowfall. And that shit look like a government conspiracy. Ain't no way. Niggas going to the feds, niggas getting indicted, niggas getting beat up, niggas getting all kind of shit happening, right? Ain't no motherfucking way. And niggas still get on that motherfucker and talk. They still get on that bitch and talk. You know what I mean? Nah. Hell no. Nah. That's weak. Warranty. That's another interview that was raw as fuck. Another interview that was raw as fuck. Cause he an Oakland motherfucker, right? Half Mexican, half black. Went to school, nigga. Played for Mexico national team. Won an NBA championship in his hometown. Crazy. Crazy. Gary Payton. Crazy. We talking about an East Oakland nigga guarding Michael Jordan. Crazy. You know what I mean? Y'all tap in with Jason Kidd too. Tell him we need that. Y'all tap in with J.R. Ryder. We need that. We need that. Leon Poe. We need that. You know what I'm saying? We need that. We need that. Shout out to Al Harrington too, man. I did Al Harrington. Good brother. Chris Webber supposed to come. See, that's what I was trying to tell y'all earlier. This ain't no Bay Area podcast. This ain't no hip hop podcast. This ain't no sports podcast. This culture. For the culture, by the culture. For the culture, by the culture. If somebody want to do me a favor, nigga, send me another me. Send me another nigga that know how to do interviews so we could turn up 40 times. So I could put him on another show. Send me a young nigga that I could turn up. You know what I'm saying? BA from 3 times. Yeah. You from Seattle. Shout out to Seattle. I'll probably come up there in a minute. Listen. They don't want to put that like that would be a great conversation. Like me on No Jumper, because I'm asking the nigga the tough question. I'm asking Adam, why do you play stupid white man games? Like, why do you play them games when you know niggas' lives at risk, when you know niggas gonna go to prison? You ain't slow. But to them, everything is content. Everything ain't content to me. I'm not asking a nigga details about shooting people or getting shot. That's just I'm from the hood. Fuck I look like. You know what I mean? Like we ain't doing no entrapment shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a such thing as dry snitching, working for the police involuntarily, just saying shit. Hell no, man. That's all whole shit. Yeah, that's messy shit. A lot of these podcast niggas just messy. They just like bitches. They just like hoes. They just like talking. They just like talking about other niggas' business. They just like, they not doing no storytelling. Like, they not talking about what's currently going on in the news. Like, like, say like Jim Jones will be in the news, right? To me, that's not gossiping because it's not gossiping because the nigga in the news every day. Now, if you just bringing niggas up, niggas' personal business, who niggas fucking and all that, man, come on, man. That's like a woman podcast. Niggas, I know grown men need to be doing no shit like that. Oh, okay. Man, let me know about Adam's dad history. Who is his dad? Who is Adam's dad? That's the type of shit I'm on. You know what I mean? Gladiator. The type of shit I'm on, bruh. Send me that. Send me who Adam's dad is. I can just imagine. You know what I'm saying? I could just imagine, my nigga. See me, homie Mo? What's that? What's that? Who else y'all need me to interview, man? Anybody, nigga. I ain't think of anybody. I'm telling you, I'm going for the Bron. I'm going for the Steph Curry and the Bron. Steph Curry and Bron interview gonna be huge. You know what I mean? Steph Curry and Bron. And it's a lot of people trying to sign no vultures. Sometimes you got to watch what kind of deals you sign because a motherfucker will sign you just to get you off the market. I talk to 40 all the time. Y'all at E40. Y'all at E40 and Hammer. Y'all at E40 and Hammer, man. I talk to E40 all the time. Me and this nigga be on the phone for 2 fucking hours, man. This nigga still ain't came to no vultures, man. Ask E40 what the fuck he got going on, man. Just was at E40 house, man. Go look at us doing that toast, man. Ask E40 what the fuck he got going on, man, and he ain't made his way to no vultures, man. Cause they watch other podcasts, bro. They be scared. They be thinking that nigga trying to be messy or something. That's another thing. These niggas be fucking it up for the game. They fuck it up, right? This how they fuck the podcast game up. They keep interviewing the messiest shit. The niggas that's just gonna say the weirdest shit, right? So they get the Charleston Whites, all these niggas. They get everybody to say the weirdest shit they could possibly say, right? Then the game start getting fucked up, right? Because they paying these niggas. Now they got to pay these niggas to come on because these niggas done got popular. You know what I'm saying? So they got to pay these niggas. Now that game is drying up. You know what I'm saying? Only the real shit gonna live. Only the real shit gonna live through the cracks. Lord Rat, there's too many stories out there to be told for me to try to interview a nigga for a nigga to say something. That's not a great podcast. You know what I mean? That's not a great podcast if you just go into that shit to hear a nigga say, oh, nigga, we went through their hood and shot their hood. Nigga, that's some, what the fuck? That's some snitch ass, police ass. I don't know what that shit is, man. I'm really from the ghetto, man. Ain't no way no real niggas doing that. You know what I'm saying? That shit wouldn't even sit right on my soul. So them type of podcasts and all that messy shit be fucking it up for real niggas when real niggas trying to get on here and do real shit because now they looking at everybody like, oh, that's one of them podcast niggas. You got to be careful. They be, especially a nigga like me, they think I know everything. So a nigga like me, they be reluctant to come on the motherfucker because they like, man, this nigga know too much. Feel me? They think a nigga know too much. They think a nigga know too much. So they don't want to, and I ain't with none of that shit, man. Would a Hammer Street make more sense by the arena or High Street? High Street. Gotta be High Street. And that's another thing. Let's talk about the Tupac Street, right? Because that was controversial. The Tupac Street was controversial, right? Tupac definitely deserved a street in Oakland because his family and the community wanted it. And that's how that go. Hammer don't have a street in Oakland because Hammer don't want it. A lot of this shit y'all be wanting for Hammer, Hammer don't want for itself. So that's just how that go. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta understand that. Hammer don't want a street. Hammer, the game fucked Hammer up. You know what I'm saying? When niggas was talking shit about Hammer, including niggas from Oakland, when Hammer was on top, you know what I'm saying? That shit psychologically can do something to you. But yeah, hell yeah, man. One of my big dogs is Hammer's best friend, man, and you know, we gonna try to put that together. Tell your bitch to crip walk. Nigga told me to crip walk. Tell your bitch to crip walk. Nigga, I'm from Oakland. Tell your bitch to crip walk. Just film it and send it to me. This how you know when some shit start popping. You got weird motherfuckers in here. This nigga talking about Forrest Gump. Man, what the fuck is Forrest Gump? That nigga said, yo, crip walk, homie. Fuck is you, a Klan member? That thing sounds stupid. You know what I mean? But who else y'all want to see, man? What other than which one of them other interviews y'all like, man? Please go subscribe. Even you weirdos, man, please go subscribe. I need this 47 motherfuckers in here. If 49, if everybody ain't subscribed, I need that subscription, man. I need that subscription, man. A nigga ain't begging for no money. I asked for a fucking subscription. I did Fabby Davis, but it is time for a new Fab. It is time for a new Fab interview. I hope y'all know how legendary Fab is too. Fab a legendary nigga. Hey, listen, I'm about to tell y'all a story too real quick, because this is the type of shit we got about how much time. Look, this is the time the rapper Scarface. Everybody know who Scarface is, right? I'm about to tell the story and I'm gonna record it and put it on a channel too. But Scarface was in Oakland with Scarface was in Oakland with his crew, Face Mob. And they was hanging out, getting high, smoking. They come through the block and shit, or Royal Park. Scarface came through 85th with Seagram, the rapper Seagram. They had a white Cougar. Scarface and Seagram pulls up on 85th. Some people that don't like Seagram, hoping to see him, saw him, whipped out the choppers, hit the corner, and almost killed Seagram and Scarface on 85th. That's a real thing. Scarface almost lost his life on 85th. I told him about it later. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, but Scarface almost lost his life. I just talked about this shit with a few of my OGs, and everybody remember the story the same. You know what I'm saying? But that was a crazy ass moment for some shit I was there. I was also there the night Pimp C died, but I'm gonna say that. I was also there the night Pimp C died. You know what I mean? Man, it's free, man. Y'all support, man. Y'all and the more y'all support, the easier it is for me to get the guests that you would like to see, even the ones that nobody interviewed yet. Like you say, EA Ski really hate doing interviews. He really, really, really hate doing interviews. Yeah, Ghetto Boys used to pull up on Seminary, for sure. Ghetto Boys had a real connection with the village. Rap-A-Lot had a real connection with the village. You know what I'm saying? Rap-A-Lot. See, that's what I'm trying to tell y'all niggas, man. Hold on. Rap-A-Lot and Oakland have a real connection. You know what I'm saying? This shit is not a game. It's not a joke. Like, you see this right here? You see this right here? That's True Black Records. I didn't mean to do Drew down. This True Black Records, right? True Black Records is what Scarface came out on. That's Black. If y'all don't know who Black is a legend from the streets. That's Chippers, the rapper Chippers. That was signed E40, Chippers. That's Chippers' dad's label, who signed Seagram, who had a joint venture with Rap-A-Lot. You know what I'm saying? So the connection between the village and Rap-A-Lot is real. And the connection between Oakland and Rap-A-Lot is real. And there were some princes in Oakland, and Yuckmouth was even signed. Yuckmouth was even signed. Okay, Drew Down. We need to get Drew Down in. I like that. What about Sugar Free? Sugar Free, do I need to do Sugar Free? Do I need to do? Let me tell y'all something. I do need to do Dom Kennedy. Dom Kennedy do rap. I just went to a Dom Kennedy show. Dom Kennedy is on tour with Wiz Khalifa, Currency. I can't remember the other people. Oh, Earl Sweatshirt. And somebody else from TDE. What's Sharp one? Like Sharp, the podcaster? We got one with got a Keek, but we need to revise the Keek. We need to revise the Keek because everything done been stepped up since then. You know what I'm saying? Audio was fucked up on Keek. Ager, man, I would love to, but sometimes age be having some difficulties too. You know, um, yeah, I would love to. I would love to. Hell yeah, that's my childhood. Like all y'all. Who the young niggas y'all like, man? Rapping Forte, I got that coming up. Rapping Forte is coming. Don't even trip. That's on the way. Man, shout out to KC and Alaska, brother. Fuck with that heavy. You want to hear about Swoop G? That's crazy, Swoop G. Swoop G, okay. Y'all know who the Gov is. Y'all know what Handlebar Records is. The Gov is who had Tupac out here with, you know what I'm saying? Like with Richie Rich. That was his line to the streets. That was Tupac's, you know what I'm saying? Richie Rich and Gov, right? And oh, can you send me an email, bro? Can you just send me an email to uh Lord Rab 85 at Gmail. Lord Rab, the same way you was gonna put it on Instagram, 85 at Gmail. Send me that. Lord Rab 85 at Gmail. LORDRAB 85 at Gmail. So uh Swoop G was signed to Gov and put out shit. Hey, Swoop G had some shit. But I like Swoop G best verse on Murder Was a Case soundtrack. For real. I like his best verse was on Murder Was a Case soundtrack, to me. Mob shit did slap. That shit did slap. Um so oh wait, I did T Looney, bro. Damn, T Looney, my nigga. Shout out, I did T Looney. Go look it up. Just write in T Looney. No vultures, but we do need to run it back. All them early interviews, I swear. Matter of fact, if that's what y'all want me to do, just tell me. I'm running all them back. You, Kurt Diggler, is that what you meant to put? Kurt faked, man. Y'all blow Kurt up, and then after that, I didn't have time. Y'all got to remember too, in that Filthy Rich, DB the General, Lavish D, I got everybody in that situation except Mozzie. I need the Mozzie joint. I need the Mozzie joint. Y'all hit Mozzie and tell Mozzie he need to be on No Vultures. I need that Mozzie joint. Mozzie is a legend. Like Mozzie, that's one of the that come up was crazy. Like just watching that, we all watched that. I think we all had a front row seat to Mozzie. Cool Nut is my favorite Frisco rapper. Straight up. Cool Nut was that nigga. Incredible voice, incredible lyrics, incredible delivery. Fuck with Cool Nut. Yeah. Swear to God, that was crazy. And then like I told Filthy, I told DB the General, I told everybody involved. Mac Blast, one of the hardest diss songs ever to come out the bay. IMP. Come on, man. What we talking about? What is we talking about, man? Turf Talk. Turf Talk would be a good one. Turf Talk would be a good one. Holla at me, Turf Talk. Holla at me, Turf Talk. I probably and any of these niggas y'all talking about, I damn sure got a DM in they DMs. I did 2 styling interviews. Man, hey, you know what's crazy? I would love to interview Blackwell, and what's crazy is play for the Steelers. I was locked up with his brother. Man, I appreciate, man. I appreciate that, bro. I try to be a historian, man. Mac Blast. That shit was the shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Rest in peace. Lil Bean, Lil Yee, and Zay. I need all of that. Them niggas raw. I don't know what's up with J Dub. I don't, bro. I would love to know what's up, and I haven't had the pleasure of interviewing Andre Nicotini yet, but he is the shit. Andre Nicotini is Dre Dog, if y'all don't know. You know what's one of the craziest lines I ever heard in rap? It was when Andre Nicotini was Dre Dog, and that nigga said, cocaine blunts and hip hop tapes, rubber car keys and ID that's fake. Mac Dre got a lot of his shit. I don't know. They got a lot of similarities. Man, I don't know what happened to Lil Rod and Lil Root. Cali agents. Man, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all tell y'all friends if they just got a YouTube app. I don't give a fuck if they ain't subscribed to nobody else. Subscribe to me. And listen, y'all niggas start sending me y'all shit. I'ma start, nigga, when we hit 100K, y'all send me shit. Nigga, send me any type of personal message, DM on Instagram, nigga. I'm sending you a free sweatshirt, nigga. Straight up. I got no vulture sweatshirts for you niggas. Come on, man. Nice crew necks. Quality. Hit me. You know what I mean? Nice quality. Hit me. I'm blasting this shit out. I'm giving this shit to the. Show me you got me 10 subscribers. This free. These is free. Tell me. I got merch for days. You give me 10 subscribers, I'm sending you some merch. Crew neck, t-shirts, whatever you want. Hoodie. Get me 10 subscribers and DM it to me and show me proof and send me your shipping address. I don't lie. You know what I'm saying? Give me some subscribers, you get some free merch. Paris Hard. That's my girl. Shout out to Paris. Oh, you talking about old school Paris, maybe? Paris, yeah, old school Paris. Paris was hard. Paris was like, damn, man, who can I compare him to? He was like really revolutionary. Y'all seen that merch, man. Make sure. Make sure. Got free crew necks for you. Free No Vultures crew neck. Quality shit. You know what I mean? Quality shit. Give me 10 subscribers on YouTube and your shipping address and DM me that. And you get a free crew neck. Your bitch is trash. Your bitch pussy trash. That's what I was trying to say. I was trying to tell you that earlier when you was talking. When I fucked your girl. Pussy trash. And then obviously your mother pussy trash because look how you came out. You came out a hater. The rarest. I really don't know. I haven't never I never looked into what was the rarest actually. I know. Cause your girl a boy. Nah, exactly. Exactly. No, you that's when you doing good. Mm-mm. I love to have a Dr. Green Thumb Funko though. I don't got no weed shit. Probably got a Snoop. I got a Snoop. I ain't even see what you say. DJ Mike, what you asked me? Sam Bostic would be dope. Sam Bostic would be dope as fuck. Right on, Brandon. Man, no, I love trolls, bro. I love trolls, man, because I make myself laugh. So I ain't that type of, you know what I mean? I'm gonna get on here and get to trolling. I have fun with that shit. You know what I mean? I fuck with the trolls. I love them. 800. Hey, DJ Mike, what you was saying? Hey, bro, make sure you email that too, cause the vinyl shit, we need that. I'm telling you, you gonna have so many. You gonna all those people you say you want to help put that vinyl out on, they gonna love it, cause that's one thing they've been having problems with. Wazam, Six Wall, Shreveport, New Orleans. What's happening? What's up, son? Y'all fuck with no vultures. Look, this is what I'm saying. If everybody in here isn't subscribed to No Vultures, please go subscribe because it looks like to me that if all y'all subscribe, we gonna finally hit that 100K and we gonna be ghetto gold. We gonna get that silver play button. We gonna get that silver play button. We gotta get that silver play button. You know what I mean? We got the NO in this bitch now. We got Shreveport in here. We got the boot in this bitch right now. You know what I'm talking? Let me tell y'all some. I got another story. I got a story about some niggas from the boot, right? So when Soldier Slim died, right? When Soldier Slim died, he had a crew called Cutthroat Committee, right? So Cutthroat Committee was Lil Real One. I don't know all their names, but Lil Real One was the one I remember the most, right? He was just on First 48, but Lil Real One and his partner Eddie, they moved to Oakland and they came to the block. So they shout out to my nigga Charlie. Charlie brought them to the block, straight out of New Orleans, right? Straight out of New Orleans, right? And so they come to the block and they mix in, they grinding with us, they fuck with us. But we lost touch, you know what I'm saying, over a while. And then one day I was watching First 48 and I seen my nigga Lil Real One in the French quarters shoot somebody on First 48. You know what I mean? Yeah. See, no, man, Lil Real One, man. Like, shout out to Lil Real One, man. I hate he went out like that on camera, man. But I fuck with that boy. Man, I gotta get Sam Bostic. I done had TC, I done had DJ Daryl, I done had TC, DJ Daryl, Selsky is a producer. Irk the Jerk is a producer. Ant Banks is a producer. Um, I had Mike Mosley. I had Mike Mosley and didn't have Sam Bostic. Freddie B. Yeah, Ken. Mike Mosley. Mike Mosley. I'm about to run that Mike Mosley back. Love Mike Mosley. Love Mike Mosley, man. Me and Mike Mosley was talking about E40 song, The Bumble. Have y'all ever tripped off The Bumble and Spice One song is the same? The Bumble and 187 Proof is the same. Have y'all ever tripped off of that? Man, if it ain't foreign, it's boring. You fucking right. Magnified like a motherfucker. And tell Freddie B to holler at me, Ken. Yeah, what you mean? Too Short and Fred being straight smoking coke. Them niggas used to rap about blowing them rocks, boy. But listen to E40 the Bumble and Spice One 187 Proof. Same shit. Mike Mosley put me down to that. I'm like, damn. That's crazy though, bro. Got that same piano. I never peeped it, bro. Ken, I ain't never peeped it, bro, till I just never tripped. But two songs I love, you know what I'm saying? And like, let me tell y'all something. Bay Area music was so cold because LA depended on the funk, like the psychedelic funk, like George Clinton funk. We had the funk, like the bass, the slap, the our music. That's what kind of separated it. That's why when you hear like more bounce, you automatically think LA and gangbang. Or you hear certain Zapp and Roger songs, you think like, cause we take the other elements out of the shit that just slap, or the producers like and the musicians like sure to take a nigga like Pee Wee in there and they in there playing it. They playing it live. You know what I'm saying? So like it changes the our shit was super funky, bro. Super funky. Man, Yuck one of the greatest Oakland rappers ever. Straight up. I say that all the time. Yuck Mouth is that nigga is at one point you could have put that nigga against anybody. Yeah, Pee Wee would be a nice one. Man, shout out to Vallejo, period, bro. Shout out to Vallejo, period, bro. Like nigga Vallejo, man, Vallejo, SOB, E40, and the click. Be legit, Sugar T, D Shot, whole family. Everything, everybody on sick with it. Mac Dre, Mac Mall, everybody on the Crest side. Nigga, her, Confunction, Sly Stone. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. Vallejo something else, nigga. Vallejo, Vallejo something else, nigga. Vallejo something else, nigga. Lil Bruce. I'm talking about everybody up under that, nigga. Nefta Pharaoh, nigga. Nigga Vallejo, nigga. La Russell, nigga. Hey, hey, bruh. Stop playing with Vallejo for real, nigga. Stop playing with Vallejo, nigga. Like, bruh, that's a legendary ass. I'm cause we gotta consider the size. We gotta consider the economic factor. We gotta consider, you know what I mean? It's a lot of things to consider when you're talking about these cities. Nigga, this ain't fucking, you know what I mean? Vallejo ain't Oakland in size, and like Oakland is a city where had three major sports franchises. Vallejo ain't Oakland. You know what I'm saying? So get them niggas they fucking props, man. Get them niggas they bruh. Them niggas right there. I think about that shit. I've been thinking about it a lot lately. Like, god damn, that shit legendary. The Alcoholics around. Taj just dropped the album. He just did an interview with Sway. Check it out. Oh, another thing. I want y'all to check out my girl Jane Hancock. That's my love. She just signed. I mean, she didn't just sign. She been signed to Snoop for a while, but she signed to Gamma also. Just dropped a video with Anderson Paak, dropping a project. Super dope. Fuck with Jane Hancock. One of the rawest talents out here, man. One of the rawest talents. I mean, I think of so many people for y'all to just tell y'all to fuck with. Go check out little Project Papa, dope nigga and community, man. Go check out Paris Nights. Go check out Murdoch. Go check out Fonte. Go check out Pedro, Killer Fonte, Pedro, Chippers, motherfucking Lil Bear, motherfucking Man, damn, man, I wish I can't think of everybody, but fuck with all them, man. I fuck with all them, man. We do need that Raphael Sadiq interview, bro. No lie. No lie. We need that. We need that. We need that. Speaking of Raphael Sadiq and Jane Hancock, I got another story for y'all. So, do any of y'all like that Rick Ross song with Raphael Sadiq? Um, if you like that Rick Ross and Raphael Sadiq song, Jane Hancock wrote that joint. Jane Hancock wrote that. Yeah, Jane, man. I'ma tell I'ma tell Jane to reach out to y'all, man. She'll probably love to go sit down with y'all. But that song with Rick Ross and Raphael Sadiq, why the fuck am I not thinking of the name? The second one, not the first one. Jane wrote that. You can hear her vocals in the background. You just never ever walk on by. You need to stop and put one in the sky. Yeah, that's Jane. That shit hard, ain't it? Yeah, Jane wrote that shit, bro. Jane, that's why she Jane Hancock, peeing crazy, rapping and singing, peeing crazy, like crazy. But she finally out of her shell and fuck all that writing. She finna perform now. But Jane is that. She's that, bro. She wrote that song. It's one of my favorite Rick Ross songs. She wrote that. Leviti just popped up. Did y'all see him? Leviti just popped up on Instagram. Leviti just popped up on Instagram, I think at a barbershop or something. Yeah, Jane is very dope, y'all. Please support her. That new song she got with Anderson .Paak is crazy too. Crazy. 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 You know what I mean? It's sick. You know what I'm saying? I know I can't play no music because YouTube gonna hate on me. You know what y'all think about a lot of the new music coming out too? They doing retro music. Like even what's my man name? Metro Boomin. Everybody doing old school shit. I wish I could play this, y'all, but you know I can't. They gonna probably shut the live down. That Jane new video right there though with Anderson .Paak. Y'all gotta fuck with that. Fuck with my girl, man. She just performed at Outside Lands too. She just performed at Outside Lands, man. Shout out to Jane, man. She struggled through a lot of shit. Check our interview out too. You know, that lady went through a lot. She had lupus and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Man, shout out to y'all, man. I really appreciate this live, man. Like, I fuck with y'all, man. Like, I do this shit for y'all, for us. Like, for me, this hip hop shit, this community, I treat it like a family member, like a cousin. I was raised with, because hip hop is not a genre of music to me. It's a culture. It's a stamp. It's a place and time. You know, I really love this shit, man. You know what I mean? I really love this shit, y'all. So I like every time somebody talks about something great, my mind work like I think about people like y'all. Like it's a motherfucker out here in the world that got an idea so great that we not even listening to. You know who the best fucking A&Rs in music? The people in this fucking chat. The people in this fucking chat. You know who the best producers to produce shows, podcasts, all this shit? The people in this fucking chat. So that's where, as corporate as this shit go, that's where people go wrong. They don't listen to the people. The people tell you what the fuck is tight. Like, you ain't gotta try to come up with some shit and force feed some shit. That's what happened with like radio and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what, appreciate you, Ryan Mac. Love. You know what I mean? But that's what happened with radio and shit. You know what I mean? Like people force feeding it. You know what I'm saying, Ryan? You feel me? Like, you force feeding this radio shit, you pumping money, pumping money, pumping money, pumping money into this shit, and eventually somebody gonna like it. Like, uh, here, if you worked in a department store or frequent in a department store, or your job, the elevator, or wherever you at that they got this playlist. You sing the music over and over and over and over and over and over and over. You sing the music over and over and over and over. You feel me? Like like I want people like y'all opinion to be heard. You know what I'm saying? Like, Ryan, you just tell me to hear the man chat, but nigga, that like, you love it. You love it more than me. You on this motherfucker like, here, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do we not acknowledge that part? Like I feel like even in the Bay Area, that's where the music been suffering, because people say, why we ain't got music like this, like this, like this, like this no more. I do love this shit, Ken. Why we ain't got music like this, like this, like this? Because nobody listening to the people and everybody mimicking. Everybody mimicking. Some shit went crazy in Atlanta and everybody started making that kind of music. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, man. This shit will make you hate the culture. Like, you know what I mean? Like, bro, I'm gonna keep it funky with you. Like when they create these lists, right? When they create these lists, you know why I don't like it? Because when they create these lists, like, how are you qualified? How are you qualified to create a list if you haven't lived through all of the genres of music, right? So you gonna disrespect everybody that came before these niggas, like, cause it's just like basketball. You say, oh, Jordan was this. Oh, but they couldn't hand check, or you could hand check, or whatever whatever you're gonna compare it to, and the difference is what it is now. You gotta do that shit with rap too. You gotta do that shit with the culture too. You know what I'm saying? What's up with bruh? Not just the Thizzler list, but the Thizzler list too. I'm not talking about the Thizzler list based on this. The reason I'm not talking about the Thizzler list is because the Thizzler list was rage bait. Like, that was come on, bro. That shit was out of pocket. Like, that was like, Matt knows way too much about hip hop. You know what I mean? He knows far more about hip hop than some of the rappers that got mad at the order. So they did that intentionally because that's his platform. So they was trying to get views with that. But what I'm saying is when people create these lists, if you're 20 years old, or if you're 25 years old, right? How do you know the impact that Will Smith's Summertime had? How do you know? You wasn't outside that summer. Like, that song played everywhere for 5, 6, 7 summers in a row. How do you know the impact of that song versus saying, if I ask a nigga, make a list of the top summer rap hip hop summer anthems of all time? If that ain't number one, then you don't know what the fuck you talking about. So that's what I mean. If I make an all-time Bay Area rap list, right? If I make an all-time Bay Area rap list, I can't just put Keek the Sneak in his group. We're doing individual rappers. Keek the Sneak is gonna be in the top 10. Straight up. You know, no way around it. And then you got these, I don't know, bro. It's just like, so that's their list. But any list, if you haven't been living long enough, you don't qualify. That's why Sometimes you got to categorically do these lists, and you have to have a measuring stick. You have to have something that you putting up against it, right? And so what I mean by that is, what are you basing this list on? Remember when Sway and them did they hip hop hottest MCs list? They was basing that shit on something. You know what I mean? They was basing it on social media followers, impact, such and such, such. You got to do some categories because all that other shit is subjective. It's opinion. 100 West Coast. Yeah, payola like a motherfucker. The report card. The report card that what's the boy name used to work at No Jumper? Dijon Paul. The rapper report card. That shit like and I also feel like I could put out. I'll be collecting everything. I could put out my I could put out my list, but to me, my list would be personal. If I don't sit down with a panel of people and we have a criteria, to me that shit just don't be fixated on nobody list. Make sure if you in here, y'all subscribe to No Vultures. Roll to 100K. Roll to 100K. If you in here, please subscribe. And if y'all want me to go live more and we can have these hip hop discussions, please, because y'all who matter, man. Y'all the people that matter. I'm telling you, bro. I have arguments with people every day that's in the industry that argue me down about what works. All that other shit is old school. We living in the modern age now, man. It's all about the fans. It's all about what the fans think. It's all about what the fans feel. If you ain't fucking with what y'all gotta say, then it don't count. So that's what I want y'all. If y'all want more of these lives, let me know, man. I'll do more of these lives, man. Cause I think that personally, I want to hear what y'all gotta say. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. Like I could relate this shit back to the people and being right here in the Bay Area. Music period is in a dry spot. This summer we had no hits. What was the hit this summer? From anybody, any artist, any genre. What was this summer's anthem? Because I'm telling y'all from a little bit of insider information that I do have, the music game is suffering. This shit is horrible. So what was the summer anthem this year? Please, somebody tell me. I interviewed Tone Capone too, by the way. Please, somebody tell me right now, what was the summer anthem? It's taking too long. Somebody should have been put something up. What was the summer anthem this summer? Boots on the Ground ain't from this summer. What was this summer's hit? Like, what is that undeniable song that was everywhere? And Drake, what did I miss? I don't even know if that's it's definitely not a number one. But what I'm talking about worldwide, not the Bay Area, not New York, not nothing. I went to New York Summer Jam, and I know about the New York drill music. Let me nut on your butt. Them niggas, I saw them niggas. I saw the shit. I saw the Jim Jones do the Harlem. I saw all the shit. I went to motherfucking. I was in New York for about 10 days. I'm everywhere. I'm trying to figure out what was the hit this summer. Boss Man D-Lo wasn't this summer. That's what's so crazy. Boss Man D-Lo was last summer. And we ain't heard shit from this nigga this summer. What was the hit this summer, man? So I'm telling y'all, I'm saying all that let you know the state of what music is at. You can send it to No Vultures. That's fine. You can send it to No Vultures. That the same stuff.